Well, hey y'all, I want to show you my pellet grill. Now this is a Pit Boss brand, and at the end I'll put a photograph of the owner's manual so you'll know what model it is. It's very easy to use. It's electric. It plugs into the wall, just a regular old plug-in. You don't have to have one of those big sprockety things. It has a place where you can put the hopper for the pellets, and we'll do that here in a minute. It has a very easy to read digital dials, and it also has two thermometers that are, you plug into your food and then you can plug it into this and it'll tell you what it is. Now the one thing it does not do that I have not found is it doesn't Bluetooth. My master built electric smoker at home, the upright one, it does have a Bluetooth. This one doesn't, and I'm fine with it. I didn't even know I needed one. Do I need, no, I don't need one. But it also has a smokestack up here with, and you can lower it and tighten it down. It has a grease bucket that hangs over here, and you can buy the disposable aluminum inserts, but I haven't found that that's a problem. I just keep a paper towel in it and I throw it away, and I haven't had trouble with flies. One of the things, you know, when we talk about our charcoal grill, the lid, this is easy to raise. It's a little heavy, but it's easy to raise, and it does have a shelf on the bottom that you can pop up and it goes down. And I do have a cover for it so I can keep the pollen and everything off of it. And we did pick up see that red thing down there? That's a little vacuum cleaner. And you do, you know, every rose has a thorn, y'all. You do need to clean it in between cooks, and I'll show you that. I'll show you that when we get there. But anyway, I really like this thing, y'all. So I'm going to wheel it around and find another place where the light kind of is pretty good, and I'll show you how I take it apart and clean it. So I'll see y'all back in just a little bit. All right, y'all, I'm going to show you how you clean this thing. First off, you take these, and it's not been plugged in. I haven't used it this time yet. So you just take these grills out, and I did pick up a TV tray at a flea market so I don't have to put all this stuff on the ground. And these can easily be washed in your sink. I put a towel down so they don't scratch my sink. But you take all three of these out. And I will say that this is the most, bye y'all. This is the most challenging part of this whole thing. It's not hard. It's just, well, it's hot out here, y'all. But anyway, there's a little latch right here. Now what this does, this little thing right here, you see those, let me see if I can show you. See down in those grates? See, right now they're open, and then you can shut them. Now you open these up when you want to use it as a grill and you want to cook something really hot like burgers or steaks, you want to sear something. But you close it whenever you want it to smoke. But you just take this little lever and you just pull this little thing out of it. Hang on a minute, y'all. So you just pull that out and slide it over to the side. This whole thing right here comes out as one big piece. And I'm going to take this out. What do you think? Do I want to vacuum that first? Yes. Okay. So you see there's not a whole lot down in there. But there's just some things from some onions I was cooking. There's a little bit of debris. So I'm just going to plug my vacuum cleaner in, and I'm going to vacuum that. And you don't want to hear that noise, and I'll turn you back on just here in a second. I got this top thing vacuumed off, and I'm just going to pick this up. It's all one piece. You just pick it up. I don't know how much it weighs, 3, 4, 5 pounds, something like that. You just get it out of there. I'm going to lay it on my table. Okay, here it is. Now this is where I'm going to really, there's a lot of ash down in there. Okay, let me turn it over and I'm going to show you what this looks like. Okay, y'all see down in there? The pellets that are in the hopper is run by a little auger, and that augers into that little chute right there. And then, can y'all see that little hole right there on the left-hand side? And then as it burns, that's where the smoke comes from. And I am going to vacuum that out. It's cleaned out. You see the air hose where it gets the air. You know, fire can't burn if it doesn't have oxygen. So now it's all cleaned out. So I'm going to put it back together. Okay. Okay, we're going to put this big thing back in here. Alrighty, now I'm going to stick this little doomafitchy right here back in this little hole. Easy peasy, huh? There we go. And make sure it works. Okay, it works. And let me put these grills back on. There we go. Now it does come with another grill that sets up on here so you can have 2 layers. I don't like it because I couldn't get my spatulas up there to flip stuff good. So anyway, there we go. Alright y'all, I'm going to put some more of these pellets in the hopper and I will show you what they look like. One of the great things about a pellet grill is you don't have to babysit it like you do a stick burner. And a stick burner is log splits that you use real wood. This is real wood, it's just different. Let me show you what it looks like though. Looks like rabbit food. They're very hard little encapsulated pieces of wood. So I can't even hardly break them. They're as hard as can be. But anyway, that is what it is. Now my very favorite flavor is apple because to me it goes with everything. And this does come with a great cover to keep little people from putting their fingers in it, but there's no little people around here that's going to put their fingers in it. But there is a hopper down in here that has the auger that if you have little people around, you might want to do that. But y'all, they're out playing. They don't have to be up here with all us grown folks anyway. Anyway, so I'm just going to, probably not going to pour all, well, we'll see how much fits. Now, I tell you, I did leave this all winter with the pellets in it. It's on the west side of the porch in the cupboard. It's got a roof over it, and it was covered with the, where does that'll all fit? Let's see. But it was covered with the fabric cover. And whenever I fired it up this spring, it lit lickety-split, just like nobody's business. So, I'm not going to put the last little bit. That's got some brokens, and you could put this in a colander, in a sieve, and strain the fines out, and I'll do that later. But here you go. How easy is that? Done. Alrighty. I'm going to back y'all up, and then I'm going to show you how you turn this thing. Okay, I hope y'all can see this. Now it's got the little window in it so you can see how many pellets you have. And you have the on-off button. I'm going to turn it on. And over here you have off, smoke, 200, all the way up to 475, and then high. And I'm going to cook these garlic smashed potatoes at 350, just like I would a regular oven. So I've turned it on 350. And I don't have any of the probes plugged in, so that's not an issue there. But whenever you very first start it, whenever you very first get it home from the store and you filled it up, you would need to hold down this prime button. Now, read the instructions on whichever brand you get and see exactly how they say to do that. But once you get it primed and these little pellets get down in that auger, you won't have to do that again. But you can hear them whenever they start pinging, and they're ping, they'll just pop down in there. So, I'll stand y'all back up. Hang on. Alrighty, y'all, it's heating up to 350, and I have my griddle that I'm going to put over top of this. Now, you remember you can close if you want to smoke, or you can open the grate so the fire is down there. And I'm going to put this griddle, and you could use a griddle or a cast iron. This is just keeping me from buying a black stone. So this is going to be fine. So I'm just going to let this sit here and preheat to 350, and then we'll put our potatoes on. Well, while I'm waiting for my garlic smashed potatoes to finish up cooking on this Pit Boss, I want to tell you a few things about it that I really do like. I like that it's lightweight to push around. I can push it all over this porch, and I can do it basically with one finger, maybe two. It's really easy to move around. I like the lid. I can lift it. I know that's not a big deal to some of y'all, but it is to me. And I like that the pellets stay in there. I don't have to take the pellets out. Now you can. Y'all, there is a place on the back that you can remove and then under this trap door, and you can drain the pellets out if you want to change flavors. I have found that I like apple the best, and so I can use apple whether I'm doing desserts, beef, pork, chicken, ribs. It does not matter. I like apple, so I'm just kind of a one and done. I like something, I stick with it. The main reason I got this Pit Boss, you know what it is? It's very scientific. It's the one my son has. So if something went wrong on it, I could just call him up and say, hey, get over here. Your old mammy's got a problem with this thing. But, y'all, I do like it. I picked it up at Lowe's, and they probably have them at Home Depot, and you can order anything you want online, you know. But I do recommend this. It's easy for the home griller to use, and I like it that I don't have to ask my husband to go lug a bunch of heavy old stuff around for me if I can't hoss it around myself. But anyway, I hope this made some semblance of sense to y'all. Sometimes I always say I get my tongue wrapped around my eye teeth and I can't see what I'm saying, but I do like it. I recommend it. And one other thing you can do, you can use it outside, and you do not have to heat up your oven. I have baked desserts on it. You can cook pizzas on it. You've got a thing like I've got my chicken thing on that iron flat thing, and the fact that I can put that iron flat thing on it keeps me from wanting a Blackstone, because I do not need another toy. Now, if I mention that I want a Blackstone, I want y'all to hold my feet to the fire and tell me, say, I think you said you didn't want one of them. But anyway, that's enough yammering about. But anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I think I'm going to turn the camera around and show you kind of what we're looking at out here.